Hey guys, DeeDavidsim here. So today we are doing an apartment renovation, and the inspiration behind this apartment was kind of a blast from the past of kind of looking at all of the previous apartments that I have ever had. And I wanted to go with that theme of like a my first apartment. So it's pretty much just clutter. It's a gamer's apartment. So the idea was that he just moved to the city and it's just a big mess in the apartment. They've literally just moved in. And so they found the cheapest apartment possible. The landlord here is like still going through renovations. And when they got the apartment, they had only basically renovated the bathroom and the kitchen because they wanted to do the plumbing first. So you'll see like it's a little bit nicer of a kitchen and a bathroom as far as like tile and stuff goes. The bedroom walls and the living space walls are kind of like that grosser kind of context that we got, like the wallpaper that we got with City Living. So I did kind of want it to be that way just because of that kind of idea of like, it's my first apartment. So this is not what my first apartment looked like. I wish. Actually, no. Correction. I loved my first apartment. It was so nice. It was a 2-bedroom. And I had a roommate, and it was only like $500 a month for a 2-bedroom, and it was amazing. Which I didn't live in a big city. It was out in the boondocks of like nowhere, Tennessee, so that's fine. But yeah, so the idea is that it's a young bachelor, and he just got his first big job working in the city for like a gaming company, maybe Maxis, who knows. Uh, but yeah, so he's just moved in, and so a lot of his stuff is still in boxes. He's only unboxed the necessities. So you'll see later on in the build that it is really, really just kind of cluttered as far as that stuff goes. I did want it to be, originally, I wanted it to be a like starter apartment. So I wanted it to be on the cheaper side, but adding in all of the clutter, it ended up being like, I want to say close to 40,000 simoleons. So that didn't really go as planned. Here I added a lot of like mix-matched furniture. So I wanted it to be like maybe one of the first things he did when he got into the city was to go to the flea market. And so that's why he's got a lot of mix-match chairs and other furniture and things in the house. So you'll see that kind of theme going throughout. I did also want to make an announcement on here. I have recently started a Twitch channel. I am going to be doing my first stream on Twitch hopefully next week. If you go to my page, you'll see the schedule is up. I'm going to be honest, I can't remember the first date that I said. I'm going to try to do every Wednesday and then hopefully be able to add more if possible. But yeah, Wednesdays just kind of work for me. So Wednesday, I don't remember the time, but it is all on there. So if you like the content that you see on here, I will still be posting on YouTube. I'm going to be re-editing the streams from Twitch to YouTube, and I'll probably still do speed builds and stuff, honestly. But I just think it's so much more fun to have a community in Sims because, I don't know, getting feedback and stuff like that, like in time, just sounds like a much more fun situation. Not that sitting here and talking to myself in an empty room is not great, but my dog is not the greatest listener. So getting real-time feedback and stuff just sounds like a lot of fun, and it will honestly, I hope, be great content, as it's gonna be very similar. I do plan on starting a Let's Play pretty soon on that as well, so that will be part of that too. But here, again, very mixed-matched furniture and stuff all throughout the build. The columns and stuff, if you wanted to replace those with walls, that was just kind of going along the ideas of the landlord's renovation and everything. So here, it's kind of a small bedroom, but honestly, it works for a first apartment. Having like that double bed squeezed against the wall. I know I had to do that in an apartment, and it's fine. You survive. I just hate that you can't access, like, your Sims can't access the other side of the bed. Also, I don't know if you guys have ever done this. I'm sure some of you have. There's like 20 million people that play Sims. But I love that little, I think it's actually a toy chest that came with one of the stuff packs for, it's either the toddler stuff pack or like kids room stuff. But I love using it as an end table or like a side coffee table in things. It works really well if you just use the 9 key to move things up and down to put on it. Or if you have the OMSP shelf, like, it really works really well to place things on that. And it makes it look so cute. But yeah, just cluttering it up. I did give them a really nice computer, which probably also adds to the fact that it costs like 40,000 simoleons. If you guys have never placed an apartment before in game, so you can't actually upload apartments themselves to the gallery. You can only do lots and rooms. So if you place this, it is the 17 Culpeper House apartment. What you'll have to do is it'll be a room on the gallery, and then if you just delete like part of, I usually take out part of the wall behind the doors, and it makes it one large room. So you'll just have to place it like that and then replace the doors and the wallpaper. But nothing gets deleted as far as like items or anything. Those don't get deleted when you move the rooms around. But yeah, so you'll see here, I do use a lot of the City Living flea market stuff to give it that effect. But honestly, I would love to actually use this in the Let's Play, and I might, not gonna lie. Because I just think it's a really neat little thing. Like, he's just graduated from college, moved to the city, so that's the idea for this. But again, you guys can make it whatever you like, and kind of rearrange furniture, match it more towards your Sim's personality. That's totally fine. I have no problems with that whatsoever. If you do re-upload content, and I know a lot of Simmers say this who like post on YouTube and do speed builds and stuff, it's really not cool to upload somebody else's work and claim it as your own. At least give them like a shout out and say like this is their shell or whatever, or you know, like I redid this and this, but the content itself is still theirs, so that they can still have that in their like books. But yeah, I didn't put very many skill items, but with the computer and the guitar, I think I put a gaming station, like a video game console in there. I'm pretty sure I did. Why would you not if it's like a gamer's apartment? But yeah, I didn't put very many skill items in here. It is kind of a small apartment. You could make it 2 bedrooms, but I really wanted it to be a more open floor plan. So there is that. Again, adding more clutter. I don't know. I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about the Twitch. I'm like so excited about it. I know that not many people watch my YouTube channel right now, probably just my parents and friends, and I'm okay with that, honestly. But I hope that some of you can jump over there and join me. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I hope to make some nice content for you guys, and to honestly just, I don't know, start building that community like I said earlier. Oh, here the curtains bugged me to death because I could not get any curtains that I really liked for this apartment, so I just didn't put any up. I'm very sorry. I usually like to add curtains into all of my builds, but I just didn't. I was done. I couldn't find any that I liked. But that being said, we are heading towards the end of the build and onto the screenshots. So like, subscribe, comment down below, and hopefully join me on Twitch. Bye.